Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, where if you look up in the top right corner, you will see that I have now acquired the Jaws of Hakkon DLC. Woo! I was wondering how it was going to be. I'm just making sure my Elgato had to restart right before I started, or had to update right before I started recording. So I'm actually gonna mess with some runes really quick, and then I'm gonna pause it and watch the recording really quick, and see as long, make sure that everything is good. You know what I mean? Yeah. Staff only. Superb. Whoa. How much do I have? Doesn't tell me how many I have. Let's make a master cleansing room. Okay. Sure. Okay, so I guess this isn't gonna be difficult to do. It's plus 20 though. I could make a corrupting room. Yeah, no, I think that's good so far. Oh, and let me see about making a weapon that is made out of, okay, so basically they're all, they're tier 3. That's a pretty cool looking battle axe. Nice. Oh, that's tier 2. Okay, let's see what making something, yeah, okay. I don't know, I kind of have had my fill of making things. I guess I could, just stick things. I think I might just hold off on the dragon. I mean, we kind of messed with it in the last one, but I had to restart because, I realized that the last thing that I made that I was really proud of was actually, it was, I didn't make it correctly. It was a scout armor, but I didn't use anything that was like, that would allow me to not have to worry about, weird things, you know what I mean? The, like, race types and stuff. Okay. Let's put some things. Puts a couple things in some storage. Oh, no, what here? Pretty sure that's a one-handed. That's a pretty cool looking sword, though. How come freaking all the... Oh. Well, all the freaking swords that are awesome, that look really cool, they, are not ones I can have. You know what I mean? Like, now, like, I'm finding them now, you know what I mean? I think that's a dagger. We'll have to go through and look and see at coal really quick. Oh no, wait. Inventory. My bad, my bad. My bad, my bad. Coal. I promise we'll get to it really super quick. I know. I just want to make sure that the recording isn't going to be weird, you know, because I don't want to have to redo any of this. That would be bad. Oh, we haven't read this one. He built a branch of filling the prison fortress, and it displeased him. Oh, wow. Oh. Interesting. So Agony is better than Archer's Bane. So we'll put that there. Garter Claw still better. The Darkspawn Sickle looks cool though. Night Slayer is pretty cool. Oh, I'm not looking at it. I'm not even looking at the right numbers, really. So I am. Whoa. Okay. So I should really be looking at the damage that they're doing, not just the other things. So 110. Garter Claw, wow. Because I do have stuff on it. The damage level is only 102 though. 98, 95, 76, 83, 85. Okay, so I think Carta Punisher is better than the Carta Claw. I mean, it just needs a grip and a rune. You know what I mean? Well, no, we'll just keep him with that. That's fine. Right, let's put Arshock's Vitar away. I also do want to make a little bit of room. If we're gonna be starting what I think is a whole new area, then we're gonna want to make some room. Let's put that one away. That one, that one, that one. That one. Oh, I don't know about any of those. Okay, we'll sell a couple things. Okay, so what I've seen though of the of the DLC is that so Jaws of Hakkon. It's about the first Inquisitor. I've avoided anything about it on purpose. But I think it's about, from what I've seen, I think he's an elf. I think the first Inquisitor was an elf. And then it's about the first Inquisitor. It's about the first Inquisitor, and he looks like an elf. I think he, like I was thinking about it earlier, he kind of looks like a Sentinel elf, but he's got the Dalish marking. I'm pretty sure he's got the Dalish markings on his face. Pretty sure that is what I saw. But now, okay, I'm not gonna end the episode here, but I am gonna be a brief pause really quick while I make sure everything's working. Okay, so everything appears to be working, hopefully, but I just noticed this. It's legitimately a whole new area. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Ah! Throughout history, few have dared to explore the Frostback Basin. Ancient Winter ruins lie overgrown by thick forest. Their purpose here forgotten. Rare expeditions in ages past return with little information or did not return at all. The exception is the Avar, who have long traveled the basin and in more recent generations established a hold along its steep mountain cliffs. Sweet! We can interact more with the Avar, maybe? With Avar people? And this, and this, and this, and this. Look at this. Professor Bram Kenrick of the University of Orleans sent word to the Inquisition. He believes a remote area known as the Frostback Basin could hold secrets beneficial to both academic research and the Inquisition itself. Further investigation is warranted. Oh my gosh, it's like legit. It's like a whole new area. It's not just like a little boop, like a little like, you know, like Leliana's quest or Cassandra's quest or something, you know? It's like I'm so excited. I was a little distracted in the last one because I wanted to make sure everything was working. Not the last one, in the first part of this. Because I wanted to make sure everything was working. Wanted to make sure sound was working, everything, because just had the update, you know. But yes, I'm excited. I'm gonna go see if Varric says anything. I just want to see if anybody will like read that, because apparently this is like the game is kind of acting like this is established information that I'm unaware. Oh yeah, and I did change the decorations. Examine. Oh, restorable. What? Cataloging Skyhold, Warhounds. What? Good work here. Solid stone from the Frostbacks. Kickhole's Peak on human maps. Highhole's roof on proper dwarven ones. As for subject, I heard the story once from a Feraldan trader. Hounds of War, one for the battle won, head raised high to chase the enemies dead into the fade. The second is for the battle lost, head raised, calling to a fallen master, bearing its neck to the blade to join them. Any efficient sculptor will tell you they create a design, and then a princess copy it for sale. I asked why she had two meanings for the same pose. She said, would you rather sell one statue or two? Smart lady. Stonework evaluation for Lady Lavelle's consideration. Wait, what do you mean restorable? Examine. Do I gotta like... I didn't notice anything else on the other ones. The Women of All War. Regarding the Cataloging of Skyhold, 4 statues of Chasine influence. Like many features of Skyhold, these 4 statues are not original to the structure. Scratchings much newer than the sculptors suggest these were placed by Feraldans as representatives of Andraste. Typical appropriations. These are not Our Lady. They are altered Chasine figures, and likely had animal heads or some such. The number suggests the barbarian tradition of personifying seasons as female warriors, bearing the typical attributes of renewal and death. Awesome! Awesome! Winter is of note for its brutality, as it is tied to their rumored customs of killing those who flee battle. Harsh enough, but more so when you note that killing the fleeing was not left to fellow soldiers, but common citizens waiting to meet them at their camps. Such was their commitment that death at the hands of their people was welcomed over the shame of broken morale. Such is the brutality of their animist gods. Archivist Bannon. Here follows a relevant page from Historic Examination. For she of all and war will dade, and issue forth as with a spur, and welcome home she will the bold, returning them with crowns and brand. But knowing runs the empty hand, that all that waits is falling cold, for such the shame to flee occur, is glory saved with mother's blade. From barbarian blood, Chasine myth made sensible, collections from the University of Orlais. Well, this is cool. I thought I might like the wolf better. And I like these much better if they're not actually Andraste. It's kind of weird. I think they have, I don't know, like a you know, what? I don't know. It's just different to have like a benevolent prophetess as opposed to like mythological gods, you know. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being, you know, a little bit insensibly cruel when it comes to the Chantry and stuff. But again, like, you know, I like the idea of, like, I kind of miss the romantic idea of, like, multiple gods, like the pagan gods and stuff. Like, I don't know, it just seems boring to just have one, but that's just, I mean, that's the way most of the world is nowadays, and that's fine. And it's not like I worship multiple gods, but I think maybe it's because it's got this, like, romantic notion to it, you know, like this ancient gods, and I don't know. It just seems more it seems more magical that way. I don't know. But I do like the wolves. They're very nice. They're very cool looking. I didn't have the chance to like examine any of the other statues that I had, did I? And like the faces that were like hanging up, they were kind of weirding me out. I remember just kind of out of the corner of my eye, I'd be like, I don't think the goddess statues are too much different though. Right, I was gonna see if Varric said anything. And it's not like, it doesn't feel as crowded anymore. Like, yeah, it definitely doesn't, like, there's not, like, all this stuff on the wall, and then, like, these huge statues that are taking up space. Okay.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Alright then. I'm curious, if Soul doesn't say anything, then we'll just say goodbye, but I am curious to see if he'll say anything.
Inquisitor,
Nope. Okay, have it.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
And to you. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. This way. Oh, did I? Yeah, I did. Haha. I made it's a Feralden throne too. Didn't realize. Oh, hey. And there's like collared dogs, like the Mabari or something. I like that. That looks cool. It acts. The thing acted like these sculptures were part of the Did the tables and stuff change? I don't know. I don't think so. I think there's the Inquisitor's sign on them. That's kind of cool, though. I don't know why there's always constantly food out, but whatever. That's pretty, though. I actually really like that. It's got like a floral pattern on the inside. Alright, really super quick. Oh, I forgot. Dang it. It's freaking loading screen. I was like, I wanted to go see my new bed. I got the Free Marchers, the second bed with the canopy. Ha ha ha. I will at least start the Jaws of Hakkon. I don't know. Maybe I should like make that its own and then I can be like, look, haha, here it is, really. Another tour of my castle, la-di-da. Ooh, I do like this one much better. I like that there's a book sitting there. Oh, I love the canopy. In Minecraft, I always try to make a bed with like a canopy. It's hard. Kind of weird. Oh, so pretty. There isn't anything over here I need to be clicking, right? Oh my gosh. I wish your room did things. I don't know, maybe if you have a lover who's actually a lover, you actually come in here, but... Not that I would know any of that. Well, oh, one of those books. Okay, now we will go. Hopefully, as long as my recording decides to not be weird about things. Had to get my bearings. It's been a while. Well, it's been a day. Did it? Was it? It was. Last night I was doing the shard hunting and stuff that you guys just watched. I'm fighting off those bad-eyed dragons. Boop, boop. That was awesome. That was really fun. But yeah, so Jaws of Hakkon. He looks like an elf. He's got Dalish markings on his face, I think. And he's the first Inquisitor. And he's a boy, I think. That's another thing. I think it's a man. There's a dragon, I think. I saw a picture of a dragon. I think I get new legendary weapons and armor and stuff. But I haven't even read any of the synopses or anything. Like I actually don't like the DLC. Like I don't know. Like when I bought the DLC for Mass Effect 3, I actually went online specifically looking for no spoilers, and I just checked forums for like top 3, DLC or whatever. And I bought the top 3. I'm tempted to get that one. Was there? I have arcane knowledge. I didn't want any of hers. I didn't want any of those. That one would be nice. So would True Grit, but no, I think I'm gonna go with. No wait, that one. Exactly. Oh no, only the fittest. Right. Got it. Got it good. Alright. Okay, whoa. Lots of blinky lights. Oh, right. Gathering leather. Great bear hide. Score! The black market in hell. I'm sure I'll prove fruitful this time, Inquisitor. The leather my agents could find is being sent to Skyode as we speak. Gather cloth. Okay. Trying to buy what we need directly. Oh, okay, so that's like a medium option. Okay. Okay. Oh. We had one of our Liliana spies bait Lord Bastille into starting his rant at a recent ball. Just as he's reaching the climax of his argument, Lady Doucette entered in full Inquisition regalia with an entourage of our soldiers and exposed her father's lies. She then challenged him to a duel for the Inquisition's honor. The Lord would not meet her blade and was shunned for the rest of the event, while Lady Doucette became the star of the evening. I don't think we need to worry about Lord Bastille in the future. Nice. Good, I'm glad that worked out. Is it over here? Oh my gosh! Right, because I was wondering if these were connected at all. I don't think they are, because I got that before I got this. But I just got a route through the Frostbacks. Inquisitor, we have begun sending soldiers along the road from the Fallow Mire. I would like to pass on their considerable gratitude for being spared the trek across the Frostbacks. Our healer seems happier as well. Perfect! Cool! I am very glad, then. I figured the soldiers would like it. And they're the most, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Minimum suggested level 20? Frick yeah. I think I'm level 21. At least, I'm not 21, I'm 22. To Ambassador Josephine Montier, thank you so much for your earlier correspondence. I confess it's been difficult to get those in Orlais to take this discovery seriously in light of recent events, but I am positive that scouting the Frostback Basin will yield historic discoveries beneficial to both the academic field and the Inquisition. As a staunch supporter, I am honored to be working in such a great company on this historic occasion. Yours most sincerely, Professor Brian Kenrick. The University of Orlais is vouched for Professor Kenrick. If he says there is something worthwhile on the Prospect Basin, we should investigate. This is kind of, it seems like it's kind of just thrown in, though. Like, there's like no, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Like, it's kind of like Skyrim did a good job with their DLCs by, like, sending you a letter for the Hearthfire thing. You know, like a couple of letters, or like you being attacked by somebody from the Dragonborn DLC, or from the vampires from the Dawnguard DLC, you know? This is kind of just like, oh yeah, hey, you know what? Bam! We've scouted the region and set up camp. Professor Kenrick has his scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of very old buckles. Such is archaeology. Hopefully this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry Avar. This place is dangerous. I've actually been really intrigued about the Avar because they're one of the original, like, they're like the natives. They're like the, oh, who is it in Markarth? The, like, natives there. But they're kind of crazy. But they're still cool. And we've read a couple books about the, Avar. Yes! Oh my gosh! Ha 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 ha! Solus. Sarah. Blackwell? Sarah is irreverent, but I do enjoy her quips with Solus and with Blackwall. Okay. I know, I'm like Cole or Sarah or Dorian or blah blah, but I'm excited. I only needed like 13 more deals or achievements or whatever. Not that I'm gonna get them all because there's a couple that I've already gone past, like getting 100% at the Orlais Court or whatever, Reason Court, which I'm not really concerned about. But there was a couple other achievements that I think I might get. I got 3 in the last play session. I was really this is kind of cool. There's a couple cool looking ones. I tried it. I kind of read them because I was curious, but I hate it when you get spoilers for things. Like in the achievements, it's like, like at this time, I don't really know what some of them mean, but I only like read a couple. I think you only got like 3 more. I don't know. But I'm interested to see how this is gonna play out. But yeah, no, when I got Mass Effect DLC, I just, like, bought the top ones and hoped it would be good. Codex and let's go.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor.
What?
Allow me to introduce Professor
Why did her
Graham
Codex
Kenrick.
just get unlocked?
He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you,
You're very young.
Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven.
Exchange
While in
program.
Val Royeaux, I found something in... After 800... having the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
I was wondering how long it had been. Oh, I'm so bad, eh?
That would be a fascinating discovery.
Inquisitor Ameridan stepped down shortly before the Navaran Accord brought the Seekers of Truth into the Channel.
Oh.
He hunted demons,
Yep.
dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Yeah.
If the last Inquisitor has been missing for 800 years, it's only fitting that today's Inquisition help find him.
Kind of weird.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Ameridan was doing.
I have news as well.
How did he
We've
die?
encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakkon. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakkon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakkon.
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close.
So like the Avar
We've
we
sent
found in the
soldiers for
Mire.
defense, but the Hakkonites are cunning,
Hakkonites.
merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
I thought we could catch up.
Of course.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let's ask her about her family.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montilier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers. It's just, I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay.
I understand.
My mother likes writing letters anyway.
There you go. There you go. Positive, positive. What do you think about this guy?
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever.
I
Really
knew it.
loves his books.
You like him, don't you?
I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome. His shriek was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
Nice.
What are your thoughts about our progress against Corypheus?
The commander thinks we're as ready as we'll ever be, and that we should strike soon. I don't know what's gonna happen after. One step at a time. That's the only way to take this.
Indeed.
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn how to fight? Draw a bow? All that?
Here and there, you pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts and what takes them down quick.
And then
Bruised
practice.
a shin or two in my day, and a few, you know, other things.
Yep.
And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the
Ooh,
basics.
nice.
After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door. but
Heinrich.
only with padded arrows.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Moving targets and all.
What do you think about the Avar?
They're split down the middle, the
When I
Avar.
was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shields. They'd be unstoppable.
All
How
right
do you
then.
like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfish or
It is
poo.
quite pretty.
The stuff's vile. It makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
That's a brilliant idea. I'll endorse it.
Wonderful. I'll write it up as soon as I get back to Skyhold.
Will you
We'll
really?
continue this another time.
Cullen's
Be
gonna
careful
hate
out
me. Cullen's gonna hate me. This is a big area too. Woo! That's right. That's right. Whoa. Did Solus's hat render weirdly? I need to get mage armor from a dragon and another heavy armor from a dragon, so then we can match and we'll all be sexy in our dragon armor. Okay. Freaking, I don't even know how long this one's gone on. I should probably call it here. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. We've got it, at least we've got it started. Let's take a look at the map actually really quick. Alright, it's not gonna tell us much yet. Oh, but Kenric's down there. Lead the charge. Fight with Inquisition soldiers against Jaws of Hakkon. Is that? Avar allies. Making contact with the Avar hold to the east. I would like to... Well, because the Avar guy, like, the clan leader that we met, like, he was extremely well-spoken. Prisoner I've ever had, and he was, like, an air-quote barbarian, you know? So, this is bound to be very interesting. I'm very excited. So thank you all for joining me. I will see you on the next one.